Guys, you've got Stoomboy, the Combat Companion. So, as always, shows brought to you by Hard Life Fightwear. Hard Life Fightwear offering a range of whether it be gi, no gi, MMA, they do have you covered. So if you're looking for any gear, any custom gear, hit up hardlifefightwear.co.uk, use the discount code STOOM15 and you will get a bit of a discount you get. So now, going to be talking about Young Subs 2. So Young Subs 2, we're only 3 weeks away. It's going to be in in Liverpool, should I say. It's going to be at the Invisible Wind Factory. I say 22nd of February. Now, ticket availability, anybody looking for tickets, make sure you do head over to either the Young Subs official or submission series on either Instagram or Facebook, and you will get all the details through there. There's going to be pay-per-view, as there always is, and again, we'll come to you with, obviously, the pay-per-view link a little bit closer to the time, so keep an eye out for that. Definitely do not miss that. Support these kids, especially. I mean, these kids came out on the first Young Subs, and what a show the kids put on. Every single matchup was absolute fire. It was unbelievable. The kids had a great time. The spectators, the parents, everybody in attendance had an amazing time. So we're definitely looking forward to the second one. I don't know how they're going to top Newcastle, but we're going to try. We're definitely going to try. So, so my next guest then is going to be on the show in Liverpool. Josh Mitchell, Alliance Newcastle. So, Josh has obviously been on. He was on the Sub Series show before, and obviously took part in the Young Subs one as well. So, again, put on an amazing performance the last time. So, we're definitely buzzing to see Josh back in Liverpool at the closer to the end of the month. So, Josh, that's an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me.
Thanks for inviting us on again.
Yeah, listen, it's always a pleasure. Always great seeing you out there and doing your thing. You always seem to enjoy it. You always seem happy when you're out there on the mats, and you always have fun.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, yeah. Tell us about Young Subs 1 then. So, obviously, the atmosphere, as he didn't get the W on that night, but I mean, you still had a great time. You seemed like you were definitely enjoying yourself. Tell us about the atmosphere in general. I mean, what it was like to be part of such a historic event.
It was a good atmosphere, like everybody cheering for us and when I came out onto the stage. And
Yeah.
I was proud to be there, but unfortunately lost.
Listen, you'll be back though. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, in jiu-jitsu especially, do you know what I mean? We win. What did he say? We win or we learn. So I'm sure you'll come back in Liverpool. You'll have taken some stuff away from that Newcastle, and you'll come back even stronger.
Yeah, I met up with some fighting friends and helped us through that.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So, just got obviously some comments coming in. I think it's the same person. They're just saying, uh, it's NUFC Joseph 2000, just saying, yo, Josh, it's me from Hairside. Saying, Josh, it's me, Joseph. He's like, yo, come on, Josh Mitchell. And then saying it's my friend Josh. So obviously Joseph, obviously a lot of comments coming in there from Joseph. Um, so Young Subs too, Liverpool. We're going to be heading to Liverpool. It's going to be another amazing event, Josh.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You've been to Liverpool before, yeah? You've competed in Liverpool before?
Yeah, I won 2 golds there.
Yeah, yeah. What is the Liverpool crowd like? Because obviously, anytime I've been down, I remember always going to Grapple Fest, and the crowd was amazing. The crowd was really, really good. And so, what do you reckon? The crowd's going to be the same? They're going to be very noisy when we get down there.
Yeah, I think it's going to be quite loud and everybody screaming it.
Yeah, yeah. So there's going to be a lot of local grapplers on, a lot of grapplers from Liverpool are going to be on the show. So it's definitely going to be very, very loud. I said, definitely like the Newcastle crowd. It's going to be loud like Newcastle was.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. One thing I want to talk about as well. Let's talk about the Chloe and Liam, the Together Forever Trust. So tell us about that then, Josh.
It's a charity that sponsors us, and the last time I was on Submission Series, I raised £265 for them, walking around with a bucket.
Yeah, so so again, anybody that doesn't know, it's to do with I think it was a couple of kids that were at the Ariana Grande show, and I believe unfortunately passed away due to that. So obviously they've got this trust, and what they do is they do a lot of kind of sponsorship and like sponsor young kids all over, just in regards to being able to go out and pursue their dreams. So obviously, Josh, you're one of them. Obviously, you do a lot of stuff for the Together Forever Trust.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So we saw Josh. Obviously, after his match, he was going around with buckets, obviously collecting money at the Fed, and I'd say £265. So obviously managed to raise a little bit of money to go towards that trust, Josh.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Proud of it.
Definitely, it's a great. I mean, I looked at the website. In fact, let's bring the website in. So it's called the Together Forever Trust. So anybody that is um, looking to obviously donate anything, obviously definitely head over to the website. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring the website up just now, Josh, and what you can do is you could talk us through it, Josh. All right, um, so I don't know if you can see that. You see that okay, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as I said, it was the Together Trust. As I said, it was obviously the Annie Grande. It was a girl, Chloe Rutherford and Liam Curry. As I say, both unfortunately passed away at that Manchester bombing. So what they did was set up the trust to obviously honour their kids. And be able to inspire others to follow their dreams, as in like jujitsu, or whatever. So, tell us about this then. Tell us about this, Josh.
Well, the sponsor young fighters and like young people who do sports, the and they gave us loads of stuff to like hand out, like leaflets and things, and I've ended up raising money for them and giving back to what they've gave me.
Yeah. I mean, they do some great things. I mean, obviously, we're just looking at the website there, and obviously a lot of great things on the website. You see, obviously the kind of runners. I know they've got a kind of they were doing things like charity balls, football games, charity football games, dancing. I mean, you've got
Yeah,
cricket on there as well. Yeah,
they pay for my alliance fee for a year.
yeah. So obviously a great trust. So guys, anybody looking to obviously donate any money, as it's a brilliant thing of what they do, as they kind of promoting and sponsoring a lot of kids. You see a lot of the things they're doing there. Some of the ambassadors, as I say, you've got musical theatre, running, swimming, skiing, um, singing, dancing, and obviously jujitsu as well. So it's definitely a great thing they do, and it's a great thing to be a part of as well, Josh.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So guys, definitely jump over to that website. Obviously, donate as much money as possible, and it's definitely a worthy cause. It's definitely a worthy cause. Just somebody just came in saying what a great charity. So obviously Joseph again just saying what a great charity. It definitely is. It definitely is. As I said, it's very, very heartbreaking, obviously going through the website, but it's definitely a worthwhile cause. Um so tell us about Alliance. How's everything going at Alliance? Obviously again another great gym. We love Alliance Newcastle. We definitely love them. So how's everything at the gym at the moment?
It's good. I'm training hard, doing extra classes, and there's a competition class going on tomorrow at Alliance,
What time's that on at?
about 9ish.
9 in the morning.
Hmm.
You should be in bed then, Josh. You should be in bed at the moment getting ready for that.
Mm, extra training helps.
Yes, yeah, definitely, definitely. Final thing then. So, Josh, obviously, I'm absolutely buzzing to see you in Liverpool. Always love seeing you out there. Saw you at the last couple, and I said definitely got a soft spot for yourself and obviously your dad and so on as well. So final thing then. Anybody you want to shout out to? Any friends, family members, teammates, sponsors, anything that you may have?
I want to shout out all my sponsors as Warrior Spirit, Moody Logistics, Combat Picks, Grappling Industries, and I'm open for new ones if anybody wants anything. And Everybody at Alliance. I want a special mention for my coach Chris Short. I've never looked back since joining Alliance, and also Josh Abraham and everybody at Roker Roughhouse.
Yeah,
I would
everybody
also
apart from Ant, because Ant's a big bully. He's a big bully.
like to shout out my friends like Joseph and my friends at school.
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. Sponsors as well. I mean, I say this on every show that I do, and what I always talk about sponsors, because it's important for sponsors to come on board with these young athletes, because I'd say the majority of these young athletes have been training since they were very young. I mean, a lot younger than Josh is at the moment. And what they do is they go out there and they do so many competitions. I mean, these kids are doing competitions every week or every other week, and they're traveling all over the place throughout the UK and further afield. So it's expensive. Jiu-jitsu is expensive. As you've got travel, you've got accommodation, gym fees, kits. If they're not sponsored, obviously paying for their own rash guards, shorts, gis, and all that kind of stuff. So it's very, very important for sponsors to come on board because it helps. It helps. And what you're doing is you're helping these kids follow their dreams. And some of these kids are going to go on UFCs, Cage Warriors if they're into MMA, or like world champion black belts and all that kind of stuff. So get on board now when they're kids, because as they definitely help them get to that stage. And as they, what they'll do in return is all the usual stuff. I mean, you're talking about posts on social media, wearing your company logo on their, whether it be their gi, their rash guard shorts, and especially on the pay-per-view, because obviously the pay-per-view goes out all over, and it's viewed by thousands of people, so it's going to get your business out there in a lot of places that might not necessarily have been. So anybody looking to hit up Josh, as I say, just let me just get this right. Josh, is it underscores, two underscores there, then
Three
Josh,
underscores.
three underscores. So Josh, three underscores, Jitsu. And you'll be able to see some of the stuff that Josh has done, as they some of the matchups that he's been in. Obviously, some of his training videos, pictures with his medals, all that kind of stuff. Pictures with obviously sponsors as well. So there's a lot of things on there. It's run by his dad or by his parents. And Dad's when he's not working, even when he's working, he still messages me back and forward when he's meant to be working, Josh. So, so yeah, they'll definitely pick that up, but definitely jump on board and sponsor Josh if you can. But Josh, listen, absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me on a Saturday evening.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah, so listen, guys, it's the Young Subs 2. Going to be in Liverpool, the Invisible Win Factory. Tickets available on the Young Subs or the Submission Series page. Pay-per-view link will go out in due course. Usually comes out usually the week of the fight, so keep an eye out for that. And definitely do not miss this. Liverpool's going to be absolutely amazing. I don't know if we'll be able to top Newcastle, but we're definitely going to give it a try. But Josh, I'll see you in about 3 weeks, buddy. But enjoy the rest of your training, okay?
See you later. Right,
Take it
thanks.
easy, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye.